Okay, let's go in.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect?
It's so
It could only be
comfy.
better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining. Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light? Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Oh. Come on, I want to play some Minecraft. Okay, my screen just... Or is this just part of the game? I don't know. Never mind. Is this?
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love
Is this Portal?
You, trapped in a
Nice.
glass box with no way out,
This is
listening
Portal
to me
2.
talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out.
there.
Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
This is amazing.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte. Genius. No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
Oh. What just happened? Am I outside the game? No narrator, no nothing. Okay. Filling cabinets. Let's go through here. Okay, I'm falling again. Shit. That time good. Okay, this is strange. There. There. Maybe this is the abandoned old office building. 4, 2. Let's go towards the light. My old office. Perhaps. Okay, nothing to do here. Okay, what the fuck?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
I can wait too. Come on. We're waiting for the end. But as it say down here, never the end is never the end is never the end. Okay, what next? Well, this is new. Nothing has changed here. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Maybe this time
Stanley
I can
decided to
to
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. We can go and try to go through the red door this time. Yeah, we're going through the red door.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
It's amazing.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really? I was in the middle...
Alright, we're going to the red door.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Okay.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, this time we're gonna listen to him.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
I'm
the
sure
problem
of
is
it.
all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
So do I.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
This looks very suspicious. What's the worst that can happen?
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here.
Nice.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy. No, wait. Where are you going? Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
What the hell?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Sorry, Mr. Narrator.
No! Oh,
I'm still alive.
thank God you lived.
Can I
You
go
had me
back?
worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Oh, apparently I can get back.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Alright. I stop. What now? I don't think that sound is gonna happen. Alright, we're gonna jump again.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this. No, No, what do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Geronimo.
Stanley,
Come on.
let's go back to the other room. Can you do that? My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Okay,
Maybe
I'll jump
you're
one
just
more
getting
time
a
and I'll
kick out of it.
get back to
I
the
don't know anymore.
room with the
I
stars.
just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours. Is it over?
Alright, we died.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Okay.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
You sure about that?
When Stanley came to a set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, so this time
Look, Stanley,
we're
I think
going to
perhaps
the
we've
other
gotten
end.
off on the wrong
We're not
foot
going to
here.
jump from here.
I'm not
You
your
already did
enemy,
that.
really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith
We need to
in
get
another,
out of the Matrix.
then pick up.
Did it work? Okay, so some kind of
Oh, Stanley,
apartment.
is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go.
It's too good to be
All right,
true.
now, I want you to come in and tell me all about
247. Hello, beautiful wife.
Gotcha. Oh, come on.
Wait.
Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
Isn't
I'm
that
trying
my
to make a
loving
point
wife?
here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Alright.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley. Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Alright. Let's
But in
follow
his
the
mind,
numbers. And
in his mind, he can go on fantastic
random
adventures.
keys.
From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
Oh, this
Fantastic
changed.
discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work,
I see
he
where this is
stepped up
going.
from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the
This
face
is
of
turning
the earth.
to be my
The
office.
thought
Okay.
excited him terribly.
Press C.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
So I just imagined everything?
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Let's wait a little bit and see what happens. Maybe nothing is going to happen, or... Okay, I'll wait a little bit. Alright, press C.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press
I
J.
suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
Please die.
And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
Okay. I think I'm gonna start over now. Yep. So guys, that's all for me. I'm gonna end my video here. If you like the game, buy it, and then you can explore furthermore and find other different paths and ways this game can work, and other things that can be discovered that I didn't discover. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.